Welcome to the Astro Forecast for the week of March 11th through to the 17th. We are fresh off that super new moon in Pisces, and the energy is watery, it is intuitive, it is flowy. And I don't know about you, but I don't feel like anything's really moving forward right now. It's all about the feelings, about the dreams, about the subconscious, about healing. It is, I find it to be a very challenging season because, control, Virgo, and it is bringing us gifts as well, introspection, because soon enough it's going to be Aries season. And when the sun moves into Aries, which is happening next week, y'all, it is going to be fire time. It is the start of the zodiacal year. It is spring equinox. It is a time where the sun and I guess darkness and light are in equal measure. So that's called the equinox, right? And it is kind of, the light is now kind of taking over, if you will. So the fire is returning, passion, purpose back into the world is coming. And these are the last weeks of kind of being in the watery underbelly before you are birthed out of the cocoon, or the watery, liquefied state, if you will, of the cocoon before you are birthed out. And so there is a few more things happening this week to kind of get you prepared for the last little bits of healing, of nuggets of wisdom that are going to come into your awareness. So the moon starts out this week in the first quarter phase of the moon, meaning the moon is gaining light. There is energy coming back into the collective, and it is in Aries. So there's an energy coming back, surging after that new moon. We want to feel like we want to do things. I just washed my hair, of course, I'm taping this a week in advance, but this is going to be that energy of getting things done, where what's lights your soul on fire, you're ready to go. But you might not really know what is ready to go just yet, right? You're kind of getting the inklings of it. And Monday, March 11th, we have Venus entering the Pisces party. Now, when Venus enters Pisces, it doesn't want anymore to think about things. It just wants to feel the things, right? Venus is what we love and value: relationships, beauty, aesthetics, money, things that are, tangible, not tangible, but things that matter to us. Because sometimes it's tangible and sometimes it's intangible. So it's relationships, it's time, it's money, it's energy, awareness, the things that we love and value. So when Venus goes into Pisces, what we love and value now is deep connection. It's intuition. It is feeling things out. So the planet of love and beauty enters dreamy Pisces, enhancing romantic and artistic expressions. This is great for creativity. This period encourages deep emotional connections and a heightened appreciation for beauty. Embrace the opportunity to express love and through compassion and creativity, and be cautious for the potential idealization of relationships, and ensure realistic expectations. So what this looks like is, I wish you would just buy me flowers. Or you have a wonderful relationship with somebody who is nurturing you through maybe acts of service, or acts of service means doing things. So paying the bills, mowing the lawn, shoveling the driveway, but all you really want them to do is hold your hand, right? I actually have had that happen with clients where they are just, they feel so unloved because the love that's coming isn't in the way that they want it. That's called idealization, when you want your love to look in a certain way. And there's nothing wrong with wanting love in a certain way, but you've got to speak up, right? You've got to communicate. You've got to, and communicate with love, not like, all these flowers, you can go shove it. All I want you to do is hold me, like that. They're going to be like, what are you talking about, right? It's really in a time of compassionate and loving communication, active communication, really important at this time. So this dreamy, loving Venus can bring in some romance, really deep connection. It's also bringing us more ability to connect with our divine self, too, our spiritual side of things. This transit favors artistic pursuits. Your creativity may blossom, and imagination, sensitivity, connections, all lovely things, right? But the downside, every sign has its positive and its struggle, right? And so the positive of Pisces, it's one love, compassionate, kind, caring, loving, very nurturing, zero boundaries on the struggle side, right? Really just kind of feels all the feelings and is like, oh my God, I'm feeling everybody's feelings, right? And you're like, no, that's not what we're supposed to do, right? Have some boundaries with that. Understand this is not mine. Send it back with love and compassion. This is not mine to heal. It's not mine to feel, right? Not yours to feel, it's not yours to heal. So sending that back. and really maintaining boundaries and connections. So seeing things as they are, not as you wish them to be. Okay, so important for the next few weeks, anyways. Well, Venus is going to be in Pisces for a little bit. Now, there's the next major aspect is on Sunday, but I did have a couple of things pop out to me as I was looking to the aspects of each day. And they're very fast moon aspects, but they still give me a flavor of the day feeling. There's a feel in there, there's an intuitive hit. So, Wednesday, March 13th, it actually feels like a really good day. The sun is going to be in Taurus that day. It's going to sextile Saturn and conjunct Jupiter. Saturn is about relationships, sort of responsibility, duty, structure, doing what we're supposed to do in relationships. So it's a good thing. It's like we're wanting to be of service, we're wanting to be responsible. But then it comes to say with Jupiter, which is very indulgent, and in Taurus, it can be a day that you overeat. It's a day that you get a little lazy. It's a day that you really just kind of take some extras on. Your little extra in terms of how much food you eat, how much you drink, all the things that you're enjoying, a little extra shopping in there. So just being a little cautious with not overdoing it on Wednesday, but it's going to be a feel good day, March 13th. And then Thursday, March 14th, we have the moon square to Mars. It's kind of happening in the middle of the day, but it is happening. That can be a little bit frustrations, a little bit of friction between what we want to do and the way that we're feeling. It just doesn't quite jive, or we might be feeling we're hitting obstacles with other people on that day. So Thursday, a day to meditate, to start off the day with a meditation, with an intention, and noticing when you get triggered, what's coming up to be healed. What is coming up? You're being triggered. There's something in here that's coming up to be noticed. Okay. So just noticing that. And then the last aspect of the week is Sunday, March 17th. We have the sun coming to sit on the very same degree as Neptune. So when the sun, which is our vitality, our energy, our motive, not our energy, but it's our vitality, is the way that we feel about ourselves, our identity. And Neptune is very diffusing. It's a compassion, it's the fog, it's one love, it's spirituality, it's connection to the divine. And when these two come to sit together, we call it Kazemi in astrology. Kazemi means to come into the heart of the sun, which is so beautiful, right? So Neptune is coming to sit in the heart of the sun, and usually what this means is the sun will, the word is amplify Neptune. And when the sun and Neptune come together, it's very dreamy, it's very relaxed, it's very diffusing. It's not motivating. It is not get everything done. It is not checklist society. It is now relaxing, being intuitive. There's a ton of downloads available on this day. Great day for meditation, for retreats, for the spa. Really great to nurture your body, your vessel. Great day for journaling and dreams. Neptune rules Pisces, which it is in Pisces right now. While both these planets are in Pisces, that's dream state, dream stream. The word is I'm looking for is processing. You're processing in dream time. So when you wake up, you might have dreams that you're like, oh, that's kind of wild. Write down your dreams and start to interpret. You can even look up dream journals or dream dictionaries for each of the aspects of your dream. But the most important part in a dream is the emotion. What are you feeling when you're going through parts of your dream? Are you feeling frantic? Are you feeling excited? Are you feeling nervous? Are you always looking for something? Like lately, I've been having dreams where I've lost my passport and I'm flying, or I've lost my luggage and I'm flying out of the country. And I was like, look it up. And it's about not feeling prepared for your journey, which is so interesting, right? Because I'm on the verge of something really big being birthed into the world. And I'm like, oh, and the dream just keeps on coming. And I have to acknowledge the dream. Okay, I had another dream about losing my luggage. I had another dream about losing my passport. I had one dream where I had my purse, had my passport, and my luggage had my wallet, something like that. It was like, or the opposite way around. And both luggage and purse were with different people, and I was trying to find them in Tokyo. Right. And I'm like, I don't know where they were. My phone's gone. I'm trying to find people. Like it was wild. Right. It's that I keep continuing to have this dream. And I know it's about this big project being birthed out into the world. So notice that. And then even just acknowledging it and starting to bring healing to those parts of myself, yourself, that are having these experiences in dream time. There's a higher meaning here. Right. So Remember, dreams can be one of three things. One is your brain clearing itself out from all the half thought thoughts that you've thought in the day. Number two is a high message from your higher self. Those are those cryptic dreams about your teeth falling out or losing your passport right before you're supposed to travel. And then the third one is a visitation from spirit. And you'll feel that. They'll feel their love. It'll feel out of context with the dream, and they'll give you some sort of meaning or some sort of message that, again, just feels different than the rest of the dream. You'll know. All right. So pay attention to your dreams this week. It's going to be potent, y'all. And next week is the Aries New Year. So if you haven't got your tickets yet, I highly recommend getting your ticket for the Aries New Year celebration, Ignite the Flame Within, with myself and my dear friend, Elise Brathwaite. We're going to be talking about the astrology. We're going to be talking about the energy of the last 12 months, and we're going to be clearing the energy. Elise is a powerful SRT practitioner, and she can clear away the energy for the whole group and bring up what's still remaining, healing, life lessons. It's gonna be off the chain, y'all. So if you haven't got your tickets yet, $47 on the link, either if you're on my newsletter, or you can just DM me, Aries Workshop, and I will send you the website and the link to join. Okay. And the replays will be sent out to everyone who cannot join. The workshop itself is on March 19th on I think it's a Tuesday, but March 19th from 7 to 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Again, if you can't join, don't worry. The replay will be sent out within 24 hours, and you'll get to participate regardless of where you are in the world, what time zone you're in. So I love to see you there. Let's ring in this new year with intention, with that clearing away of the cobwebs of the old year. I am so excited to be done with the last zodiacal year. If you feel that way, come join us and be part of the celebration. For everyone, wishing you the best week ahead, the last week of Pisces, and I will see you next week for Aries season. Bye.